can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah.
Well, the humidity still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Milton. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 12-yard line. They'll throw with Penix. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 19-yard line. They'll run for it with Achane. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Devon Achane, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cards are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Up the middle, Achane. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. He was looking that time for Jamison Williams. And it's 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
One thing you know they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Milton. Escaping the pressure right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Here's Milton now to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To the air, Penix. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Here's Penix. That is caught. downfield, it's Worthy. And all the way down to the 9. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Penix working out of the gun here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A play fake. Now Penix. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A huge win defensively there on the sack, setting him back 12 yards. And now 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now from way back there after the sack, it's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. He loses a full 5 yards there on the sack, and it also brings up 4th down, 4th and goal. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Gain of 5. First down, Cardinals.
On first down, back to Achane. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Milton. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. On the handoff, it's Achane.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Now they'll change things up. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Achane.
And he'll take this one in for the... Arizona touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now Penix. He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They'll go play action here with Penix.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Arizona.
Jamison Williams.
76 yards.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
A 1st and 10 here, and if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And looking to throw, Penix. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Cardinals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. To throw is Milton. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A final shot before break. Milton, he's airing it out for Williams. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars 10.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. An inside give, Brown. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Buying time to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. But now an audible here into something else. Looking to throw, Penix. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 19 yards away. And the Jags have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-17. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. On third down, Achane. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They'll give this to Achane. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Emmanuel Forbes up from the secondary to make the tackle. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A give, running right, Achane. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now a 3rd and 6. A run now from Achane. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go. Achane. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll set up a throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. This is Brown going up the middle. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5.
Go! Bronco 80.
operating from the gun, Penix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now they'll audible to something else. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Running right, here's Achane. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. This is Achane. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. A give left side. Here's Achane to about the 48-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Achane. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. 3rd and 5. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Brown. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
3rd down, here's Brown. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The penalty gets them half the distance closer, but they'll still need to come up with something on 3rd and goal. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the